Yo, I don't mean to smile, but this is some real shit. Listen, coming out of the sacral, coming out of a collective net. Obviously, it's your own collective net, and you're facing shadow aspects of yourself. So, for the ones in the back, the fact that I gotta clarify irritates me, but I realize I gotta learn to communicate. So, for the ones in polarity, that's what that means when you're coming out of a shadow community, and a cult of people, programs of people. For the celestials, they know what the fuck I'm talking about. They understand me. But I just want to say, through that process, they always wanted you to shrink, bro. That's really what it was. They were intimidated. Hold on, let me get in. Hold on, don't do that, Ether. Come back. Ah, spirit. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta remember. I don't remember, but I know hyperspeed was part of it. Hyper manifestations. Listen, you're at a place where there's not really a book. There's not something written for you. You are quite literally unlimited potential. Please bear with me. I'm being intimate with myself. They call it channeling. You are at a place where you make other people uncomfortable, and bring your world with you. Let it crystallize. That means keep fucking going, even if it's enduring love, even if it's enduring hate. Transmute it to the Most High. I guarantee you, it will be a crystal palace, crystal kingdom, golden. But anyways, the truth of the matter is that you're not too much. I need you to know that. If anything, you're just getting started. Just so you know. You're so used to the real you. You remember Flash? The real you? Instant manifestation. Like the real you, not the vessel, but the real part of you, the light, the conductor of light, the creator, the offspark. That's what we're tapping into, and you don't have a governor for that. You don't have a capacity. It's literally infinite. And a lot of times when we were coming out of the sacral, coming out of that process, we were governing ourselves, limiting ourselves, and other people wanted you to stay small. So don't feel bad about your hyper speed, hyper manifestations. Don't feel bad. What? Don't feel bad? And some more mental notes that when you're coming out of the sacral, you're dealing with finding your sacral process, finding your spiritual hygiene that connects you to the ancestral celestial realm. That's why I said yesterday, there's no blemish in the bloodline, because to be up here, you have learned and healed your own bloodline. So whatever time you need in lifetimes, how many times you gotta go through, whatever, I'm not here, I really don't care, bro. I'm just letting you know that you are king or queen of many crowns. And this new crown, there's not really a book for you. You are literally trailblazing. You are literally, so with this new crown, you can create. That's why they tell you to make writings that you read every day, because you're creating narrow bandwidths for your crown and your vessel to travel. So speak over your life, write that shit down. I'm getting the vibe, like, you know how there's nothing new under the sun? Well, this is something new. You know what I mean? So, and I believe it's because you're a new sun. It's a new light, new life, new spirit that you birthed, and you're shedding new light on stuff. But that's a whole other conversation. We're not stopping here. We're not staying here. We're learning mechanics. We're learning, they call it quantum mechanics, but it's really, we're learning our light body and how it functions through time and space that really isn't so physical. We're learning metaphysics. We're learning spirituality. We came out of that and we built an archetype that so many people want to suppress your spirituality. They made it another religion. But you created your own archetype and your own version. And that's what we need. So there's no guide to the galaxy outside of you. It's all within you. And your ancestors, some haven't gone as far as where you're going in the sense of experiencing. But they're always a guide and a reference, don't get me wrong. But we are the new leaders. They called it a leader for a reason. You're leading. Some of it can be unknown. It could be a whole fucking path of corn stalks and no one's ever traveled. But if you travel through it, it may take you 1 lifetime, 2 lifetimes. Eventually that path will be so fucking clear.
Justice, the Shadow Bandit.
Neural pathways will be so clear to the point it's automatic. Like, okay, hyperspeed. That's what's happening. Hyper manifestations. There are people on your timeline that are like, yo, I waited a long time. You're just as quick as me. You're just as confident as me. You're just as in your knowing as me. You're not dealing with the same mortal shit as me. Oh my God, you healed your traumas. You've healed the karmic soul ties. Oh my God, so what's from here? That's the beauty of life. Anything. There's no reason why the spiritual leaders can't support each other and network for the greater good. I'm trying to tell you. And we're coming out of, we're stepping into the celestial realm. I say, as always, Earth Angels, gang, we taking off.